Stop. Before you take one more step out of bed tomorrow morning, you need to watch this. Because what you do in the first 30 minutes after waking up, after the age of 65, could be silently destroying your heart, your legs, and your balance. And most seniors don't even know they're doing it. Every single morning, millions of Americans over 65 wake up and make the same dangerous mistakes. They think they're doing fine. They think their morning routine is harmless. But here's the shocking part. Medical researchers have found that the way older adults start their morning directly impacts their risk of falls, heart events, and even cognitive decline. That's not a small thing. Falls are the #1 cause of injury death in Americans over 65. The CDC says one older adult dies from a fall every 20 minutes in this country. And many of those falls start with what happened that same morning. Your circulation is slower after 65. Your blood pressure takes longer to adjust. Your muscles are stiffer. Your balance system is less responsive. So the habits that felt perfectly safe at 45 can become genuinely dangerous at 65. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Here's what most people don't realize. Your body doesn't wake up the same way it did 20 years ago. When you were younger, your cardiovascular system snapped to attention almost immediately. Blood pressure adjusted quickly, muscles fired fast, balance kicked in automatically. But after 65, that system slows down. Doctors call it orthostatic hypotension. It means when you stand up too fast, your blood pressure drops suddenly, and for a split second or longer, your brain doesn't get enough blood. That's when the room spins. That's when you grab for the wall. That's when falls happen. And here's what's even more alarming. It's not just standing up too fast. It's a whole cluster of morning habits that most seniors do automatically, without thinking, every single day. Habits that were perfectly fine before. Habits that feel normal, that feel routine. But your body has changed, and your morning routine hasn't caught up yet. Today, I'm going to walk you through 6 morning habits that doctors are now warning seniors to stop immediately. Some of these will surprise you. Pay close attention. Habit number 1, getting out of bed too fast. The very first thing you do in the morning could be the most dangerous. When you sleep, your heart rate slows, your blood pressure drops, your entire circulatory system settles into a resting state. When you suddenly jump out of bed, your heart hasn't caught up yet. The result? Dizziness, lightheadedness, and in an instant, a fall. Instead, doctors recommend what they call the pause and rise method. Sit on the edge of the bed for 30 full seconds before you stand. Let your blood pressure stabilize. Then, and only then, slowly rise. 30 seconds. That's all it takes. But here's where things get dangerous. Habit number 2, skipping water first thing in the morning. Most seniors wake up dehydrated. Why? Because you've gone 7 or 8 hours without a single drop of water. And here's what dehydration does to an older body. It thickens your blood. It raises your risk of blood clots. It makes your heart work harder. And it causes dizziness, which directly increases your fall risk. Doctors recommend drinking a full glass of water before your morning coffee, before anything else. This one simple habit can make a dramatic difference in how your body functions all day long. Habit number 3, starting your day without moving your legs. After 65, muscle loss accelerates. Scientists call it sarcopenia, and it starts with inactivity. If your first hour of the day is spent sitting, watching TV, reading the paper, having coffee in a chair, your leg muscles are weakening every single morning. You don't need a gym. You don't need equipment. Just 5 minutes of gentle leg movement before you sit down can make a real difference. Ankle circles, knee lifts, even walking slowly to the window and back. Your legs are your independence. Protect them every morning. This is where most seniors make a critical mistake. Habit number 4, eating the wrong breakfast or skipping it entirely. Blood sugar drops overnight. After 65, your body is less efficient at regulating it. When you skip breakfast or eat something full of sugar, your blood sugar spikes and crashes, and that crash causes fatigue, brain fog, and physical weakness, all before 9 a.m. Doctors recommend a protein-rich breakfast within an hour of waking. Eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, these stabilize blood sugar and support muscle preservation. What you eat in the morning sets the foundation for everything your body does that day. Habit number 5, taking medications without checking the time. This one surprises most people. Many common medications prescribed to seniors, blood pressure drugs, diuretics, heart medications, are time sensitive. Taking them at the wrong time of day can cause dangerous blood pressure dips, extreme dizziness, or dangerous drug interactions when combined with breakfast foods. Talk to your doctor about the optimal time for every medication you take. A 15-minute conversation could prevent a serious health event. Habit number 6, ignoring balance practice. Balance is a skill, and like all skills, if you don't practice it, you lose it. After 65, the sensory system that controls balance, what doctors call the vestibular system, becomes less reliable. And without daily practice, it deteriorates faster. Just 2 minutes of simple balance exercises each morning can significantly reduce your fall risk. Stand on one foot while holding a counter. Walk heel to toe across the kitchen. Stand up from a chair without losing your hands. 2 minutes every morning. Your balance and your independence depend on it. Now, I want you to think about something. How many of these habits do you recognize in your own morning? 1, 2, maybe all 6? This is where I need to be completely honest with you. Every day you continue these habits, the risk compounds. It's not dramatic. It's not obvious. It doesn't feel dangerous. But quietly, every morning, your body is being set up for failure. One dizzy spell in the bathroom, one moment of weakness on the stairs. That's all it takes. And the painful truth is this: most falls that put seniors in the hospital were preventable. Not with surgery, not with expensive treatments, with awareness, with simple changes to a simple morning routine. Don't let another morning go by without making a change. Here's the good news, and there is very good news. Every single one of these habits can be changed, starting tomorrow morning. You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need to be athletic. You don't need to be young. You just need to be intentional about those first 30 minutes. Sit on the edge of the bed before you stand. Drink a glass of water first. Move your legs before you sit down. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Take your medications at the right time. And spend 2 minutes on balance practice. That's it. 6 simple adjustments. And research shows that seniors who make these changes see real improvements in strength, in stability, in energy within just a few weeks. Your body wants to be well. Give it the right start every morning. If this video helped you today, please share it with someone you love. A spouse, a parent, a friend over 65. This information could genuinely protect someone's life. And if you want more videos on senior health, strength, and living independently and powerfully after 65, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We post every week because you deserve to live well every single morning.